Why, howdy, folks. We are back and we are going to play some Fishton today. I've been watching people play for a couple days now, and it is driving me nuts not to play, so I'm going to play. I'm going to play my own game again. Yeah, that's bad, but I'm still doing it. And little kitten and me, I got some bad news, little kitten. Here, listen, buddy, take a little seat. Now, I got to tell you something, buddy. We don't have a home anymore. We were evicted yesterday, and they took all my parts. Oh, whoa. They took all my parts, and everything is gone, so I'm not happy about that. And we still have stuff on our property, like our bunny. I can't have that. So for now, we're gonna 150. We're gonna rent it back, and remember, it's gonna take your money out of the bank. And there's not much you can do about that. Just make sure you got the money in the bank. I'm going to walk off property. I'm going to walk back on property, and we're going to remove this, and we are back in business. So we're back. Everything's back the way it was. It's just a shame because we lost all our parts in the middle time, or in the meantime, I should say. So let's take this guy home. It looks like we got a coop sitting here. And let's take it here. All right. There was a chair back there. I'm going to grab it. Let's go see if we can make some other ways, or find some other ways to make money. And it is kind of challenging to make money in this game if you're not into automotive and car stuff. It could be a little frustrating to try to make a living, but we are at the point now. Come on, kitten. You can follow me for once. Actually, no. You know what? Go flee. Go flee. Thank you, cutie. We're at the... Oh, I should open up that spawn. We're at the point now we got enough money in the bank that we can actually buy houses, and we do have some furniture to place. So we could always do that and do some house flipping, but it is hard to get up to that amount. So we're going to be adding an update soon that's going to make a really cheap business to be your first starter business. So if you just don't care about automobiles, you can build one or two, and you should have enough money to buy the business and get it going. The first business, it's not going to make as much money, but it's going to be at least keeping you busy, and you could choose to run it, or you could hire an employee for it instead if you want. At least that's the plan, and we don't know for sure when or what form it'll be coming out, but it will be coming eventually, as long as I can talk Queen Fish into it. So let's see, what are we going to do to make money? It is a little challenging, I gotta say. I could turn... Whoa, I'm slipping on the bottles. I could turn to recycling, but I hate to do that. That's a lot of recycling to make some good money that way. And then we're relying on things spawning on the map. I guess that didn't count as a drink, did it? We need to go to sleep, we need the bathroom, and that just hurt me, so that's not good. Yeah, not booze. Booze isn't what we want to drink. I forget this game. All right, what do we want? Either Coke or water. Let's drink water. It's better for you. Let's jump out of this. Can I just... Oh, I gotta click that. I'm gonna ask that we can push escape to get out of those menus too, for you don't have to go all the way out. It's a little annoying. Let's see what you got to eat. Chips. That's it. All right, well, I guess we're having chips then. And we'll exit out of that menu. Check behind the counter just in case he's hiding anything back there. Let's get our meters up. Let's take our car and let's go make money another way. So yes, you will need a car and you will need enough for a trailer, but we're going to find another way to make money today, I'll tell you. Tell you what. And we're going to need enough for a trailer, so let's do what we can. There's only 2 seats I got. That's the only parts I got. But so let's go take a stroll maybe, and we'll see if we can find something else to make this a little more valuable, because that's not even the right part. That's a coupe transmission though. Sweet. Can I get it from here? Let's see. No? No. Looks like no. Get her up, bud. We're going to attach every part we can because it's just going to improve the value, as you already know. Oh, that's not what I pushed. Why did I try to push R? What did I just do now? There we go. Oh, it is R. My bad. I don't know why I didn't. It's been a while. I haven't played any games. I've just been watching people stream lately. I just literally haven't had a chance to get a game in. So this is my big chance. This is going to be, hopefully, if I don't lose track of time, my big 15 minutes of fame. There's nothing here. Looks like, you know what, I had so many parts saved up too. It's such a pain in the butt that we lost them all. Looks like there's one tire here. It's hatchback back wheel. We got hatchback driver's door. So we could recycle it. Let's pull it back to the house now that we have the house. We should have... Ooh. Back seat for a coupe. Take that instead, actually. We should have somewhere to start storing our extra parts again, but we are going to go make extra money a different way because we need to show other people there is other ways to make money in this game. It's just they're kind of hidden a little bit. Oh, there's a money maker right there. You see there's a full tree as long as you got your axe. Let's go over. Let's cut her down. And you're going to go, well, how do I get my... What am I going to carry these logs? Well, we're going to solve that. That's why I said you're going to need a fully working car. You're also going to need enough money to buy yourself a trailer, and then we're going to get this solved. Sorry, I lost track of my thoughts. Thinking about too many things again. Alright, well that helps. And let's check the value. 1,400, wow, okay. And let's also go ahead and take off the rust now. Sometimes I do it an extra time because sometimes the rust is in a spot you're not seeing or it's not coming through completely. So it always helps just to do an extra one. And look at that, an extra 200 bucks. Let's do it. So we made enough for our trailer, okay. And one more thing I wanted to point out. The grill, after you win the fish sports car, it's there, but it doesn't show it is there, and you also can't disattach it. We are working on that, and we will get it fixed soon. We just got a lot on our plates right now. So let's go get ourselves a trailer. We're going to also need ourselves a trailer hitch, because this vehicle doesn't have one. I don't know if I have another vehicle. I might have just left it somewhere on the map, and I might have sold it. I'm a little confused about that. Oh, some people walking. Oh, I think I hit that road at too hard of an angle there, jeepers. And this is where we need to go. We need to go down to Granny's. And I seen a guy named Weldon. He had unlocked all these doors along here. And if you haven't checked out his videos, go check out Weldon. He is cool content maker. He makes some awesome stuff. I'm gonna jump out of here. Let's go in and get ourselves a trailer hitch. We're going to buy them separate because they're going to spawn in the same area. So if I buy the trailer right now, it's going to cover up our hitch for us. There is a couple little things like that in this game that kind of makes it difficult. And you just got to get it in the right area. This is not the right hitch, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's a hitch. It'll work. It'll go on because all parts are interchangeable in this game. And can we afford it? We are going to get the logging trailer. I suggest you do the same if you can afford it. If you can't, well then go with the smaller trailer. It'll work the same way. It'll be a little hard to pull, but just take it easy. Everybody wants to drive 300 with their trailer. We're pretty far off. Let's straighten out a bit. You want to try to get it as straight as you can because it'll haul better if you do. If it's all off kilter, it'll haul off kilter. That's pretty close. We'll just hook it. It's that simple to put on our trailer. And no, this is not a good vehicle for hauling them. But let's go look at other ways we can make money today. Now, things about your trailer. Be careful where you leave it. If traffic hits it, it'll send it flying and you'll probably never find your trailer. If you get your trailer really stuck and there's no way to get it out, you can sell it. Just sell it and buy a new one. You can sell it the same way you sell a car. So do that. Just make life easier on yourself and don't bother with all the BS. Okay, we need to go down this dirt road over here, so let's hit it. Let's go pick up our trees that we dropped and see what kind of profits we can make off doing a little bit of treeing. And as I play, if I see a tree, even if I don't have a trailer, I cut them down. So the trees will save on the map. So when you come back, you'll have a whack of trees waiting to go at once. And that is good news for us. I'm going to leave the car running because I don't really care about gas, because it doesn't waste gas as long as you're not going forward. It's the momentum forward that actually wastes it. We did this on purpose for you can leave your vehicle idling if you want. We do have a plan to adjust the vehicle sound so they're not so harsh on the ears, because we noticed a few people weren't too happy about that. But some people love it, so we're going to have to find a balance between the two, and that's going to be our balance. So we'll just turn it down a bit. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So just there, more logs, right? Lots of logs, and each one's going to fetch between $50 and $100 depending, so that's always good. Let's move this one over if we can. There we go. There we go. Spread out, boys. That way we can get more in at once, and it's going to be hard to pull. When we go to leave, it's going to be like, nah, I don't want to drive, dude. But we're going to make it drive anyways. You can see the bigger logs, they're worth more. They're worth over 100 each. We got to make sure we get all those for sure. I don't know what that's about. Here, maybe? I don't know. Let's get as many as we can in without tipping our trailer over or anything like that. Ooh, that one did not go in well. Oh, fixed itself. Nice. That's pretty good. Looks like they're a little far back, so let's push them forward. You can see them shaking a little bit, starting to mess with the physics a little bit. So we're getting pretty overloaded. And I do want to redo the trailers and make them a little bit better. We will look at it in the future. Again, we're just strapped for time. If you don't know what's going on, we have a booth, one of only two in Canada, to Gaming Con Canada, sorry. Not Comic-Con, but Gaming Con Canada. And yeah, so we're super excited, and we've never won anything like that. I've never won anything, I don't think, in my life, like just a contest of some sort. We did enter to win, but we were selected, so I feel pretty happy that they seen enough potential in us to select us. And we're super excited. We're going to Edmonton next month, and so we were a little hectic right now is my point, I guess. Oh, come on. Things are going a little crazy. Our nerves are a little up because we've never done a show ever before, and this is going to be basically one of the biggest ones in Canada. So we're super excited, but we're super nervous. So hopefully you guys can have some patience with us and understand we're doing everything we can to get updates out, but we are also trying to plan a big trip for not just only us, but we have to hire a staff and have them all set up and everything else too. So it's just been a little hard, and we will get there. We will get there with these updates. Oh, we better stop there, I think. I think we're at our limit if we can keep that guy in. There we go. Let's see. Bam, baby. Yeah, there's more to get anyways, but we're making money with just without doing automotive stuff today. I just wanted to show one of our friends. They just said, isn't there supposed to be more ways to do that? And I agree, there should be, and it should be a lot easier to do the other things. So for some of the jobs, we're going to bump up the salary. So if you do have your license in Fishton, you can go do pizza deliveries. And yeah, that's the only thing you need your license for. Or you could work at the diner, or you could do a passive job where you just work at the bar and it takes a good chunk of your energy away. I forgot to sleep or anything, but we'll do that after. This is going pretty good. I don't want to mess this up. You notice I slow down before the corners. I don't try to go around the corners at 500, Willie. If you're out there, buddy, I slow right down. You see that? And look at that. A smooth delivery. And that's how you do a tree run, boys and girls, ladies and gents. And it'll be some good money. Let's shut the engine off just for noise value here. And we'll start grabbing some logs, and be careful grabbing them out because the weight of them will swing your trailer around. Physics in this game are a little weird. It was our very first game, and it literally was how we learned how to program. So there are some weird things in here. There are some bugs that need to be fixed. But we are working on it. And before this, we just decided one day, because we had so much bad experiences with indie devs and AAA companies, that we were going to make our own game, because we decided that, oh my god, we're cleaning up, right? Like, we've almost paid for this trailer just with this load. That was pretty dang good, guys. Well, we decided we could do things better. We could at least be kind enough to people to listen to their ideas and not be mad at them for having ideas about the game, and try to make it a different way, where we actually keep our prices down and gave people a value on their game, where they felt like they not necessarily got a free game, but they got a really good deal on a game, and that it was worth it. Because we're so tired of playing other people's games and getting that feeling like, why did I just spend my money on this? This is not good. And that's the whole game. We didn't want that, so we're trying to go a different way with the whole thing, and hopefully we're doing it. I can't say, obviously I have a biased opinion. Dude, seriously? Now you go ahead with your big fanciness. Oh, there's another tree back there. And I shouldn't mix parts and trees, so it's going to cause collision issues. Like the trees you've seen, we're having a bit of collision issues there. The parts are even worse for having collision issues, but let's throw some parts in, we'll run them home, and we'll come back maybe and come for the trees again and do another tree load. But that's going to be some good money there. Scrap metal is always good money. If you don't want to build parts, you can always recycle the parts. They're not going to give you as much money, but it is going to give you a decent amount of money. And I want to have Queenfish make the market so recycling and stuff like that you'll get more money and tools and things like that, for your focus could be more on that stuff and less on the other stuff. And again, we want to add some businesses that'll also make it just a little more comfortable getting to that middle mark and give you things to do until you're a full-blown business owner. But I do want to remind you too that finishing the storyline will also, oh, that was awesome, bring you a business. So we are going to go check on that business that we did open from the storyline, which is a campground. We'll go check it out soon and see how it's doing, because it's been a little while since we've been out there. You know what? I seen Weldon do this the other day, and he's like, I could squeeze between these two trees, and then he got so freaking wedged he had to go buy a jack. And I'm so sorry, everybody. I swear me and Queenfish took the jacks out of this game, but she left them at one store, and you guys found them, and you're using them, so I think we're going to add them in again. I don't know. I didn't think they were very useful. I thought they caused more problems than they solved, but you guys seem to know how to use them well, so I'm gonna suggest we add them back in. And there we go. We're gonna grab a few more parts since we're in here, and oh, that's not the right button. And we might as well, again, you could just recycle all this. This is all worth 20 to 50 to 100 each. It's always up to you what you want to do and how you want to make your money. You do not have to play any certain way, but this is how I do it. I'm also some people who didn't want to go the route of working on automobiles because it makes so much money compared to some of the other businesses. One of the things I've seen a lot of people do is gamble. And I never want to see people gambling. I don't recommend gambling. Gambling is very risky and it's bad. And honestly, I don't think it's good. And if you're a minor, you should never gamble. But that's just the facts. You're just not ready for it. And you're going to be like, oh, no, Fish. Mr. Fish, I should be able to gamble. But I don't think you should, man. I think you should wait for that until you're old enough and you're prepared for the risks. I see something over here. Oh, it's a baseball diamond. All right. So reminder, you can go in on your view and you can pull out on your view in the car. So if things are a little hard to drive, just remember to wheel out while you're looking in there and bam. Or we can also go this view. It's a little loud with the engine. but it's good. It's just a little loud. I think we're going to try to adjust that, though. Like I said, I've been listening to it, people play it lately, and I agree it's a little off. It's a little too loud. It's a little too aggressive, is what I would say. Oh, there's a truck back there. Shiz bajizz. That's awesome. I'm going to have to open up the truck spawns, too. So, here's a good idea. Let's go shut this off. If you haven't watched Weldon's video, what was the point of me saying that? There's something that he did that I thought that people should see. I'm trying to think of it now. Because he made money in a different way. Now, what was it? God darn it. Why am I forgetting now? I don't know, but I am taking all these parts. Queenfish told me they don't break anymore, so I'm just going to throw them all in a pile. Go over here, because you're going to get recycled. I didn't get any axles there. That's whack. That's whack, Jack. What was I going to say? What did he do? I can't remember. Wow, what was I thinking? God, I hate my memory. You start to get old, she starts to get a little slippery on you. That's how you jump out without hurting yourself. What was I going to say? What did he do to make money? Why am I not being able to think of this for some reason? I don't know, but I'm taking this truck. Let's take this truck and forget about what Willie did. That's not going to let me? No, I don't want to do that, actually. There we go. So if it doesn't work, back up and come back to it. Some of the things are a little buggy, and we are working on that. I do need to fill my skills. That's a good point. Don't let your skills get down this low. You'd just rather have them up. Like, why bother getting them this low? It's just going to hurt you. Having to go to the bathroom does make you dirty. So let's get rid of that. Let's go to bed. All right, lights. There's lights in all houses, by the way, just in case people are wondering. You also got a headlight. You can hit L to turn it on. It's a little too bright. We may adjust that. I've noticed people saying that lately, that it's actually too bright. But I think their screen brightnesses are different than mine, because it doesn't seem too bad here. But let's lower it and make everybody happy the way I see it. I'm trying to think what Willie did too to make all that money. What was he doing? And if you're wondering about the Easter Bunny, it's from the Easter event. I got a lot of them. Let's place them down to free up our inventory. A little bunny army. The bunny boys. I don't know why, but I just couldn't let go of them. They're literally clogging my inventory now. So let's put them down now. I'll keep this. I think I'm going to get rid of the basket at a house, but we'll see. Alright, we got all our chips in us. Let's get rid of the scrap metal. So yeah, recycling is obviously a good way to make money. Gambling is risky, but if you don't want to deal with this stuff and you just want to do something else, like run one of the fun businesses and just looking forward to that so much, you can always gamble at one of the bars. I do it sometimes. I did it last time. I think I got 7K because I was trying to get into the house flipping more. But let's look around, maybe down the street. Now our stats are pretty full. We're going to look for houses. I think there is one around here too. I'm just going to keep my eyes open because sometimes I miss stuff. Okay, 33. We don't have that much yet. I think we actually might have mentioned in our last video what our next target was going to be. I don't see any houses for rent here. Let's go check the bank and we'll see what we have, and we'll add what we have to it to be able to buy more. Gotta watch where I'm going. All right, you know, one thing in the bank, there is an ATM. There is ATMs all around town that you can use and just do banking at the ATM. Just look for little fish ATMs. You'll get to know them once you spot them. So let's see. We have $22,000. Holy cripers. Let's deposit all of it. 1,500, baby. That's it. Okay, so we got what, 23K or something like that. We're going to have to make some eating money too, so we're going to have to keep our eyes open for little bits of money here and there. Oh my god, do I own that van? You're kidding. Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, well, oh, that's my headlight in the car. I see my headlight coming through. I forgot I had the van. I think I actually got some pieces for it, so that's awesome. Fish car. Fish cars can only be won through racing, but since I'm not too afraid of that, of losing the races or winning the races, I know I can do it. Oh, but I'm gonna need the fish car to win it. But I want to keep my van. How do I play that? How do I play that? I wonder what engine's in here. That's how I play it. I put the sports engine in there. So let's unhook our trailer. And let's see what this is worth. Oh, it's got a lot of damage. I feel like we should repair it and stuff. Let's try repairing it. Maybe we'll paint it. My missing grill. We'll get a new one that's not broken next time. Do we have any paint here? No. No. Okay, let's go get some paint. We don't have any colors, so let's just go grab one. For the people who are getting confused, Ross house paints are house paints. So if you own a house, you can... Oh my god, there's a guy up there with stuff. Get him. If you own a house, you can go to Ross, buy paint, and then paint your house whatever color you want, and it'll actually improve the value of your house, which I thought was pretty cool. Come on. Got it. Whoa. Oh, look, the door is open. Oh, it's just a garbage house. Okay. I should know that. It's been a while since I've been playing here, and the game has so much to it that it's easy to forget so much stuff in this game. Alright, let's pick a cool color. Let's paint up our fish car. It's a fish car, so let's pick an aqua color here. Let's do aqua, this color. Oh my god, we don't have $50. I forgot. I can't believe we don't have $50. Should have... Oh, there's some parts to recycle or bring home. Let's bring them home. Oh man, there's a paint. Let's just use this paint to paint it because I don't have enough to... I banked all my money. Jeepers, it's been half an hour already. Well, almost. We'll go a couple more minutes. Yes, more furniture. Okay, so we're gonna go a couple more minutes and we're gonna flip a house. The time just flies in this game. It is so incredibly fast because you got so much you want to do. But we'll be able to buy a much nicer house with that money, I'm gonna say. So we'll quickly paint the car, sell it, and we'll bank our money. We'll see what we have for value or for money in the bank. Let's turn our light off. And then we'll see what we can buy. I know there's should be another 33. Let's see how much we have here. We might have to sell our van. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I should just sell that truck too. I bet you. Like, why do I want it so bad? I don't know. This thing happens in our games, and even when I play, where you just decide you can't get rid of stuff, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. But we're going to defeat it today, and we're going to get rid of this. And once it's all matching, I would make the grill match. It says it's there, but apparently it's not, so... Need to sell. Let's see what we got. Thought it'd be worth more. It should be more worth like almost 5k. I feel like something's gone wrong here, but let's just get rid of it. Who cares? Can't make the world right every time. Okay, let's go over here. Let's remove some rust. That's looking pretty good. Just checking 1500. So I'm just gonna see what we got for extra parts. If it goes to the van and we have it, we'll put it on, but otherwise we're just gonna put it. I'm so sorry, I pulled the wrong one out there. The wrong part's on the wrong vehicle, because even though it's the wrong part, it will still add value to the vehicle. And I'm going to demonstrate that hopefully right now. $82 difference. See the difference? I think, anyways. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Let's see. Coupe. We don't got a coupe. Let's throw it on. And yeah, it doesn't look right because it's the wrong part, but it doesn't matter. People will buy it. I don't care. And let's repair it. It doesn't need a repair. Let's see the value again. And there we go. It's going up. It's going up the more parts we add, even though they're the wrong parts. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Coupe push. Yeah, this looks like it'd be good. So you can really build a monstrosity that you could be driving around if you wanted to, because literally you can match any part to any vehicle. And it's for this. It's for you could sell it at a higher value. But you don't have to do that. You never have to do anything you don't want to. You should never have to. Is this a back door? Yes. Cool. I'm keeping the van. I'm sorry. I'm keeping this. Oh, that's so cool. I love this van. I don't know what it is. It's like the A-Team van or something. I need this thing. So let's see what else we got. Hatchback, passenger door. Oh, there goes our trailer. Sorry. So let's throw the hatchback passenger door on the truck. Who cares? And we'll go ahead and remove rust. Put that away. Oops. We'll repair if we need to. And you see it changes shapes a little bit. It will deform the worst shape things are in. And again, we're going up in value. Now, there is no back for this, so I'm really curious what is going to happen here. But let's try to attach it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's attached. It's literally in the ground. That won't let us attach it. Because I seen a little weld in there freaking attach a back door on a car that has no back door the other day on video. So I'm just, I don't know. Maybe there's things we could do here that nobody knows about. All right, let's see what it's worth. It didn't seem like it went up there. It seemed like it might have stayed the same or went down, but let's get rid of it. Who cares? We got lots of money now. We'll look for van parts on the way back. I'm not getting rid of these guys. They're my buddies, so let's go put our money in our bank. So maybe look up the street while we're there. We got 23 plus 5 is 28 and change. So we might have 29. Look, that one's only 13,000. We're going to buy this one. We could buy this now, right? Yeah, let's buy it. Yeah, let's buy it now. We'll buy it now and we'll go sell it in a minute. But we're going to do a few things just to demonstrate. Now it's 13,000 we paid for it. Let's keep that in mind. Gonna place a little bit of furniture down. It doesn't really matter how you place it. The house just knows it has furniture. So you can design, you could flop it on the floor. It really doesn't matter. So we put this many pieces of furniture in. Okay. Remember, there's lights in every house. Let's run down the street as fast as we can. I am over my mark, and I apologize. I don't like to keep people too long. I know you guys got lives, and you don't want to sit around watching my videos all day. I honestly do understand that stuff. So I think the cheapest house to get house flipping is 8.5 if you're going that route. So you might want to start doing the logging and work your way up. It's up to you. You can also take some risks if you like.
Welcome to Ross. Let me help you fix the game.
So, true story, that is actually my real life sister, and her nickname is Raw. So Raw is my sister in game. She supported us through all of our tribulations and getting started in the gaming industry, and I love her. She is a good person. There we go. I'm going to choose that color for my house, and I picked a brick exterior, so now I have brick colored paint. Now here's the tricky part. I wish there was something we could do about this, and maybe there is, and maybe we can add something, but I never remember which house I just bought. So this one? No. It's that one with the open door. Yes, okay. So you might have that trouble too, so try to remember your house, maybe put some furniture in your yard. And look at that. We can slowly paint our house to make it look like whatever we want. And as long as we put our paint back at our rented house, when we sell this house, we're not going to lose our paint either. I'm pretty sure it's unlimited now. I didn't remember to ask Queen if she did it for both the house paint and the other paint. I think she did though. But let's just check. We should be running out soon. If not, maybe one more and the can will be empty all of a sudden. But I think it's full. So there we go. Look at that. And doesn't that look like a beautiful house now? Actually looks pretty livable. It looks like a decent house, and you could do that. You could do that on your own. So I think we paid $13K for it. Let's go see what our profits will be if we sell now, and we will end the video.
Gift received.
Aw, kitten. Where'd you go? Where are you? Where are you? Where is she? Where'd you put my gift? I want my gift. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Where did she? Oh, there she is. Hello, little kitty. So it must be over here. Okay, let's take our truck door to our house, because truck parts, SUV parts are rare. So you're going to want to save them on your property, but there's also going to be a handful of spawns. That's what I was going to tell you about Weldon. Oh my God. Weldon went around and opened all the decent spawns. We don't need to go back there. The best spawns have rare items and rare parts, and there's one there. They have silver doors, and they say this when you walk up to them. You could buy the battering ram at Tyler's, and you can just come break this down, and it'll start spawning furniture and rare parts. Boom. Okay? They're all over the map. You gotta kind of figure out where they are. You can watch Weldon's video. I think he pretty much opened them all. But I'm starting to think he might start to get to know this game a little better than me, and that's why I had to come back and play. It's a fancy. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's see if we could do a Weldon toss and throw this into our yard. It's over there. We should be able to make this. Yeah. Oh my God, we did it! Did you see that? That was freaking awesome. We did it. We did the Weldon toss. Yeah. Sorry, I seen that guy do that, and I was like, what the frick? Oh, I want those two, but let's just go focus. We'll go to the bank, and we'll end the... Oh, there's a dangerous wolf. Watch out for wolfies. They are dangerous. So let's sell the house, and let's also bank our money while we're here. So let's maybe bank first. It says we got 11 because we bought that house. It was 13, so that's 24,444. We'll deposit another 5K. So now we have 16. So let's go back and exit. We're going to have to go back to look at our housing. Okay. And we need to fix that. I get that. We should be able to just look at it. Let's see the value. So we've only ganged $396. But all we've done is place 3 pieces of cheap furniture and painted it. If you were to use more expensive furniture and spend more time decorating it, you would get more money. But really quickly, that was only a couple minutes, and we made ourselves almost $400. So I'm going to sell it, and then I'm going to look at our new budget, which will be our new housing budget of $29,000. I don't know if we can afford the next level either. I think I seen a $28,000 one, but let's go briefly have a look while we run home to end this video. I'm going to take a little weird way because I wanted to check it out. And for those who don't know, you could buy an arcade right here, and is it ever cool? I would love to show you all about the arcade and how you could run it, and people come in and play your video games, but I cannot afford it. We cannot afford it yet. So hopefully we'll have an economical adjustment soon, and we will be able to afford it. Oh my God, look at that 19.5. What did we have? We had like 28 or something, eh? We haven't owned this one though. Furniture, furniture, furniture. We gotta get it. Yes. Okay, let's look in one more spot before we log off too. I'm doing that thing where I start running around not wanting to log off because this game is good. Honestly, I kind of remembered it in a not great way because I think Yard Sale is a better game, to be honest. But I was like, yeah, and then there's Fishton. But then I started watching people play, and I came back a while ago and started playing, and I just got so into this game. Don't know. I know it's weird too because it's my own game, but I just like it. Why did I want to come here? Oh, I was hoping there'd be furniture, but there isn't. Furniture gets loaded onto trucks here, and it drives away. So you're going to have to watch that for new furniture. Let's see what they got here, just in case. What's that worth? See, that's almost full value, so I feel like that's not a good deal. We don't have any parts for it. Yeah, we don't have any parts for it. We need to get home too. What's that guy? So let's look at that. No, let's go home. Let's go home. Video over. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go home. It's gonna be video over. Thanks so much for watching today. I really enjoy when people come to check out my videos. And I don't know if you're trying to learn new ways to make money. I hope gave you a better idea. I will mention a few things on my way out. We did mention trees already. You can also do a diner job. So you can come over here at the diner and you can just do this job as many times as you want. What time are we at? Oh God, I'm way over. I won't do it today, but I have showed it in my previous videos. It's really fast. It's really easy to do. You get 100 and something bucks. We're going to change it soon, so you should be able to get 200 bucks each time you do it. Pizza deliveries are easy. All you need to do is top up your gas once in a while. They don't make they make like 100 bucks ish, I think, but it's real fast. It's real easy. It's as fast as you can go. So if that's another way you're up for making money, there's definitely that way to go. Recycling, obviously, is a big thing in this game because everything is recyclable. So keep that in mind. Keep these ideas in mind. And you can also do some other things like farming and yada, yada, yada. But I just know you need to have the money to get started. And that's going to be your hard part. So we're kind of in the same boat where you need to kind of get started in one way or another until you become a property mogul or you own your first business. But we are getting there. I don't know how much we added to our fortune today, but I feel like we added like 10K-ish. So we're moving up. And we did it all legit. We didn't even gamble this time or anything. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to come on my Discord. There should be a link below. Join some of the new YouTubers that are coming to my Discord channel. You should check some of them out. They're amazing. Check out our old Discord users. They are amazing. They have so much content coming out right now. Things are just getting really hot with our game. We appreciate every one of you who came to check us out today. Yeah, we appreciate everybody's playing our streams. I want to yell out names, but I'm going to forget too many. So next time, maybe I'll make a list of names to put out there with my video or something to thank. But thanks to everybody for now, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.